Following breaking news out of South Minneapolis, where police are on the scene of a homicide. It happened in the 1400 block of Washington Avenue. Police found a man who had been shot and killed in the parking lot behind Bullwinkle Saloon. At this point, police do not have anyone in custody. We do have a crew on the scene, and we'll have a live report from Mary McGuire coming up at 5. Several big events around the Twin Cities tonight could have a major impact on drivers.
Okay, we mentioned it all over Minneapolis and St. Paul. You get the Twins, the Vikings, the Gophers, the Saints, and the State Fair. Last September, when there was an identical set of events, Metro Transit set an all-time record for 370,000 rides. And so we have some good news and bad news regarding the Lowry Tunnel. The good news, all lanes in both directions of the I-94 tunnel through downtown Minneapolis are expected to reopen within the next several minutes. So that is good news because it's been down to 2 lanes in both directions. One side has been closed for a while. The bad news, all of the westbound lanes will be closed again from 10 o'clock tonight until 5 a.m. tomorrow. We asked MnDOT why they would do this on such a busy night. They said the need to replace lights that were taken out by semi-trucks recently. You've seen that video of the trucks knocking all those lights out. The contract with the construction companies bars them from working over the Labor Day weekend. MnDOT said they didn't want to wait until after the weekend because without the lights, it's too dark in the tunnel, and it's a safety concern.
Tropical storm Harvey has been downgraded to a tropical depression, but the catastrophic flooding in Texas has not stopped. At least 31 people have been killed. The U.S. Navy search and rescue crews are helping with the evacuation. Nearly all of Port Arthur is underwater, including a nursing home where more than 70 were trapped, some for more than 24 hours. Now, here's another big concern this morning. A flooded chemical plant in the small town northeast of Houston could explode soon. The plant lost power and its backup generators, leaving it without refrigeration for chemicals that become volatile as the temperature rises. There's a 1.5-mile evacuation radius around that plant. Minnesotans are stepping up to help.
Gopher basketball team is sending shirts and shoes, and as Bill Hudson reports, many local companies are matching their employees' gifts dollar for dollar.
Pictures don't begin to capture the pain, but Minnesota companies are sending relief. United Health Group leads the way with a $1 million donation. It's also matching employee contributions 2-to-1 and will incent them to volunteer at shelters and the looming cleanup.
What we're seeing in Houston is absolutely heartbreaking.
Global food giant General Mills is helping to feed the hungry, especially those displaced and staying in shelters.
So General Mills is sending more than $500,000 of food donations right now to the food bank in Central Texas to help feed all of those children and families that have been displaced. And there's such a huge need right now, the need for ready-to-eat foods.
The company will also match the donations of employees. Target's $500,000 gift will help the services of the Red Cross, Salvation Army, and Team Rubicon, which matches military veterans with first responders. 3M is shipping products including reflective tapes, masks, and insect repellents, and along with employees will donate $375,000 to the American Red Cross. Ecolab is making a big donation too, along with an employee match, but more immediate are the 10 truckloads of cleaning and sanitizing products now in huge demand.
Do something to help. Every little bit helps, and that community is in such a dire need right now that we have a responsibility to do what we can to help make their lives a little bit easier at this point.
Bill Hudson, WCCO 4 News.
Now, in addition to that $1 million from United Health, Optum has established a free around-the-clock helpline that offers resources to deal with stress, anxiety, financial, and legal matters. If you'd like to help people in Houston, you can text Harvey to 90999 to make a $10 donation. You can also donate by calling the Red Cross or visiting their website. We have a link at WCCO.com. Stay with WCCO and CBS News for continuing coverage of the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey.
A Hudson High School basketball coach is charged with repeatedly sexually assaulting a 13-year-old babysitter. 42-year-old Lewis French was accused of sexually assaulting the girl since she was in 5th grade, oftentimes at his home or when he was driving her home. French coaches junior varsity girls basketball. He has been placed on paid leave. Hudson police say the victim was not a student he coached, but they want to hear from anyone who knows if there could be other incidents.